Mike, we've seen a surge in shipwrecks like this, and authorities say we could see more accidents like this in the coming months. Harrowing images as a boat packed with migrants capsizes in the Mediterranean Sea, 65 kilometers from the Libyan coast. Authorities say dozens likely perished. Thursday's wreck comes a day after another boat capsized on the same route, killing at least 5. About 600 were rescued in that incident. Both ships were likely bound for Italy. As of last week, more than 1,350 migrants and refugees have died in the Mediterranean in 2016, and about 190,000 have arrived in Europe via the Mediterranean. In Greece, authorities have cleared the remaining migrants from the makeshift camp in the village of Idomeni, near the border with Macedonia, moving most of those people to official camps.
What people keep saying is that they don't want to move to another camp. They want to start their lives from scratch. They want to start building a home again. So camps are not home for people. There's just a temporary solution.
In France, migrants are again filling a makeshift camp in the port town of Calais. Authorities say about 3,900 have gathered in a camp known as the Jungle. This despite efforts to close the camp earlier this year.
You can see they're exhausted, and a lot of them are kind of losing hope. And we've seen quite a lot of people showing signs of depression, the start of kind of getting depressed.
Migrants come to Calais hoping to make it to the UK by boat across the English Channel or in a car or truck through the tunnel connecting the two countries. About 54,000 migrants and refugees have been stranded in Greece since the Balkans shut its borders earlier this year. Some unintended consequences of closing these land routes into Europe, Mike.
Yeah, clearly you can understand why depression would sink in for these poor folks. What's behind the surge of shipwrecks in the Mediterranean?
So with many of these land routes to Europe closed, many migrants from the Middle East, Syria, Iraq feel they have no choice but to go by sea via North Africa. That sea route has proven to be very dangerous. That combined with the African migrants who use that route means more traffic on the sea, and authorities say more traffic on these ill-equipped fishing boats that are often used to take migrants across the Mediterranean. Those conditions means more shipwrecks are likely to come in these coming months, Mike.